Hello and welcome to Floriston, California. This is the Truckee River. I've been here before, but not for a year. The last time I was here was with Amber, and we brought Mikey here. Mikey from Arkansas. Hello. Attention, permitted use for commercial whitewater raft companies. Keep area clear for authorized vehicles. I'm not authorized. I'm a rebel. So it's beautiful. The outhouse saved me. If that wasn't there, I would have had to go back to Reno just to use the bathroom. Okay. So up there you can drive, and there's a couple of camping spots. Well, we used to have a favorite one, but they put rocks in the middle of the road. It's harder to get up there. I guess the locals don't want people camping up there anymore. I don't know. Okay. It's a well-designed bridge. I love the brick pattern on the bridge. Light gray and brown rocks. Sierra. Burnt sienna. I can't remember my colors anymore. They're light brown. How's that? Okay. It's nice to be in the shade here. My parking spot in Reno, it's in the sun all day, and I did take a nap here. I didn't want to take a nap in the hot car today. I drove to Truckee to go to the post office, but it turns out that my P.O. box is good through the month of July. I went yesterday on Juneteenth. I didn't know it was a holiday, so the post office lobby was closed. So I drove out here again. No one told me it was a holiday. Okay. There's a lot to talk about. So I listened to a lot of the CA, what is it called? KNCJ, Classical Nevada Jazz Station. The classical music world is something else. I like these steps. They have wood planks and gravel. It's just like something you could build in Minecraft. And that's another subject. I guess I would play it more if it wasn't so hard to log in. Whoa! I don't want to fall. And I don't want to drop my camera in the water. So my main purpose of coming down here is to put my feet in the water, because that sounds like something fun and good to do. Yeah, the classical music world is a whole thing. Did you know most classical music people are just cover artists? Ah, here we go. Oh. That's a lot of fun. They don't write their own music. They just play other people's music. They're good at it. But is that the same as a pop artist who lives his life and writes about his life? Makes music about something that's important to him or her? Oh, that's cold too. Brr. This is like a Frida Kahlo painting with feet in the bathtub. Ooh. Really is nice and cold. Burr. There's a house or a church up there with a cross. It says, "He is risen." But I like the classical music world. There's a lot of amazing music. It's nice to listen to music without a drum beat. Now, I think classical musicians should experiment a little with someone on a drum set. These poor classical musicians, and I do mean poor, because no one knows who they are. All these people playing today, unless you're in the classical music world, or your name is Yo-Yo Ma, no one knows who you are. And they release records, but who buys them? And jazz musicians, they release an album every year. Who is buying these records? It ain't me. Who's downloading jazz? Oh. Wow, it's nice to get my feet in the water. Oh. Splashy, splashy. So I just wanted to say hello to Amber and our daughter Susie. She's a little cutie. I miss them. I miss you guys. I miss you ladies. They are driving to Oregon today. They visited the beach in Monterey, California. Is that right? I got to see a picture of Susie at the beach. It was so cute. She had a little sun hat on. I almost cried. It was so adorable. Aww. She had never seen the ocean before. So I did play violin when I was in 3rd grade. I was in the orchestra. I was 3rd chair. And I was awful. My problem is I didn't like to practice. It was a chore. I didn't know anything about playing violin. I'd never seen anyone play violin before. I really didn't like to practice. And when I later bought a guitar, I didn't like to practice. I actually had a lesson. I was taking guitar lessons, and I would let a week go by without practicing at all. So that's not someone who wants to be a musician. I'm not inclined to sit there and practice. I just wanted to be able to play. It takes a lot of work. I couldn't make myself practice the guitar. It's too hard. I had no problem watching TV. I didn't have enough reason to practice. I knew I wasn't good at being a musician. And there was no point. There's so many people that are good at it. I'm more inclined to make art, which is what I'm gonna do today. I just felt uncomfortable playing a musical instrument and making someone else hear it. I guess art is the same, where you make people look at it. I like peace and quiet though. I guess I could have been a musician if circumstances were different. I just didn't want to practice. Thanks for watching this video. No one watches my videos. At best, maybe I'll get 8 people watching this one. I have a couple of fans. Look, there's people that come here. People were doing some river rafting here. They have a private river rafting company that comes here and they take people on tours. It's a beautiful river. It's just like Dungeons and Dragons out here. All the goblins and dwarves are up there in the hills. I love this area. I'd live here if I could. But there's no Walmart nearby. So here's my beautiful car. 248,000 miles on it. Okay. It needs some TLC. An oil change, for sure. The engine light is on. We just put in a new spark plug. I thought that was going to fix the engine light. Apparently the car has other issues. One of them being the driver. Ha ha ha. Alright. That's enough for now.